something, guys. Women have a lot of men in their lives. They don't have a lot of men that are going to keep them for life. They'll get fucked for a minute, 10 minutes, right? They'll get taken out for dates for an evening. They'll have weekend fucking adventures. They have niggas that clap their cheeks routinely over periods of 5 years, every weekend, every week. But they don't have is goofy ass niggas like you that will drop down on one knee and marry her motherfucking ass. That's what she ain't got. She ain't got enough of them. She got handsome dudes, chisel jaws, six-pack niggas that'll blow her fucking back out on request. That will nut on her and nut on her eyes. Okay? She got plenty of them. An unending roster full of. But she ain't got is some goofy ass niggas that will throw their life on the line for their ass and then have her come out with the fucking gray parachute on the other side. They got plenty of men that will pay $400, $1,000, $1,500 to fuck her right now. All of them. All of them got that. And they be telling you, I got this and I got this guy. I got that guy. I got a boxer, a motherfucking millionaire, a billionaire. I got a basketball player. I got all this shit. I got them there. Do it right now. Tell them to trade spots with you, the husband. No man will trade spots with your motherfucking ass. Right? None. There ain't a single one of them that will trade spots with you. None. Most of the women that we married, we did something that nobody was doing at the moment. This is sad to understand. And you can look at this down the line. Even when you made her your girlfriend, you did something to her that nobody else was willing to do at the time. At that moment, nobody else was doing it. And she knew a lot of dicks, a lot of rich dicks, poor dicks, big dicks, little ones, good faces, bad faces, ugly niggas, fat niggas, skinny niggas, all of that shit. Nobody was doing what you was doing. What you was willing to do. Zero. She'll tell you that them dudes was around, but none of them was going to do what you did. Zero. When you understand and accept that shit, you guys got to realize a lot of the things that we have experienced in relationships or women was not 100% the fault of her. A lot of us, it was a fault of us. We chose that bitch. We did it to ourselves. We tried to handcuff this bitch. We tried to put this bitch and keep her in pocket. We tried to do this and that. We tried to keep her faithful to us. We tried to not get her to play games by placating to her goofy ass requests. We tried to believe in love after love. We tried to tame this bitch and get her off the streets. We tried to turn that hoe into a housewife. We tried to make her an honest hoe. We tried to get her off the blade and stop her from selling pussy. We tried to make this bitch an honest woman because we wanted her to feel what it was like to be an honest woman for once in her motherfucking life. And guess what? She didn't want it. She got it and still didn't want it. The women that made us who we are and demonstrated and showed us in that life showed us that we were the one with the faulty judgment. We were the ones that wasted our time. We was the one trying to motherfucking pound a square peg into a round hole. We were the ones that didn't understand the game. We didn't understand that this bitch was thinking of you as just temporary and had one foot out the door. This is the one who had the divorce plan at the wedding. We were the ones that tried to save her and she didn't want to be saved. We were the one trying to monitor this bitch so she didn't throw her pussy around the city, and she still threw her pussy around the city, and we felt a certain way about it, and we got our feelings hurt. You understand? And that's part of accepting and moving forward. And when you catch yourself doing it again, nigga, you can slap yourself in the goofy ass face you got. Because they gonna do what they do. She don't want to be saved. Let that bitch be a freak hoe. Shout out to Dr. BOA. Let her be a freak hoe if she want to be a freak hoe. She was a freak hoe before you met her. She was a skeezer before you met her. She was lonely and single when you met her. Bitch, the only thing you changed was her motherfucking life by your decision. She was floundering. She was just fucking in a ghost of dick on Tinder. That's what she was doing. She was having bad date after bad date after bad date. And here she come. All these guys just the same. And here you come. I'll be different, ass nigga. You did it to yourself. Now, when you realize that and say, man, throw this bitch back into the street, restock, feed this bitch, put this bitch back out here on the marketplace, what you going to find is she going to be in dick carousel heaven. She's going to be getting dick down again until she finds a way to rest and find a goofy ass nigga. Yep, you took her seriously. You believed her goofy ass story. And then when her story came to be untrue, she was like, well, I was just kidding. I really didn't mean that. I didn't tell you to do all this and give up your life and give up your nut and seed and give up and buy me houses and cars and do. I didn't think you was going to really do it, but you did it. And I just went along with it, nigga. Hey. That's the reality. Chunk up that L, keep it moving. Shout out to Cali West says, when Diddy said can't stop, won't stop, we thought he was talking about himself, but he was talking about these 304s. He says, when he said, take that, it was instructing these 304s to do that, bust them dope moves, literally. He says, Money Mindset was litty and inspirational. Shout out to you, Cali West. Go subscribe to his channel. Go subscribe to his channel. And for me, I'll never take one of these goofy assholes seriously ever again, bro. Never again, man. All right, every time I catch myself taking a hoe seriously or a woman seriously, nigga, I slap myself in the motherfucking face. All right, I go out to a brothel and fuck about 10 of them and say, this bitch would have been number 11. All right, it ain't no big deal. I was getting the pussy anyway. Why would I need to take her seriously? All right, and nobody else is taking this woman seriously. Nobody. She'll act like there's a whole bunch of relationships for her, but then she'll be like, I can't lose you at the same time. What the fuck? Fuck. All right. Can't take these women seriously. They children with breasts. Shout out to Chronicles with Judah. Can't take them seriously, bro. They change their mind more than they change their draws. So I ain't got no time to be thinking about what this woman want and taking this bitch seriously about any goddamn thing she say. Anytime it don't work out, I was just joking anyway. Okay, yeah, anyway. I'm joking then. All right, you choking on this dick and I'm joking, you joking. All right, but keep tempting fate. All right, I got a good one, coach. All right, well, hold on to that bitch. All right, hold on to that goofy ass broad you got, and let's see, nigga. All right, check in 5 years and see what the fuck you got. All right, but I hope it works out for you. I ain't rooting against you. Nigga. But the time is not in your favor, nigga. Time is not in your favor, bro. All right, let me see here. We got a couple more. No? Yeah, I think that's it over on PayPal. And my eyes are, whew, I need to get my eyes checked. All right, this little laptop ain't it. Hey, man, look, one thing I know, man, I'm going to tell you this on the way out. You know, quality over quantity. All right, you know, do you want quantity or quality? You have to ask yourself that. Because I can make 10 women into the woman I want by using all 10 of them. I can get what I want from them. But it's hard then to get rid of all 10 to make one woman your woman in 2025. All right, especially if you're older and established like me. It's hard. I'm like, there ain't a woman enough for me. But you, on the other hand, you're a young man and you're trying to navigate this world. You don't have any leverage and options. You see life in that woman. You can give that woman life. You can define that woman for the rest of your life. You can give her your last name. You can give her your nut. You can create kids. That kid can be a part of that woman's life. That kid is going to become more important than you in that woman's life. And you can give her that. You can change her life. You can literally give her your last name. I was at my grandmother's funeral, all right, this weekend. I was reading the obituary, and she was married to my grandfather, divorced, and then remarried. All right. And I was shocked that the obituary mentioned the first marriage, right, which produced 7 kids, right? But they're saying in the timeline, boom, 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 and then right there, second or third paragraph, boom, she married so and so and so on this date, and they produced 7 kids. Nigga, you were still in her life, nigga, and he dead as a doorknob. You define her. You define her. Forever, you're defining her. I had to think, I'm like, damn, are they going to write that in my ex-wife motherfucking obituary? But yeah, because my children, her only children, are produced from me. So I'm a part of her story. She still has my last name. I'm waiting for her to legally change it. I'm surprised she hasn't. But, for whatever reason. They hate me so much, they still got my damn last name. But I define her. I'm forever part of her story. You want to be that, but that doesn't mean you're forever going to be a part of her. That doesn't mean you get to be a part of her forever. You're just a part of her story. You're just a page that this motherfucker gonna say, I'm gonna turn the page in the next chapter. You just there for a short time, not a long time. You'll figure that shit out. You'll figure that shit out. And why would she want to change her name? Nigga, my name is being laid and made as a positive from here on out. Unless somebody stops that. So she definitely want to be a part of that. Who wants to not be a part of it? Okay. So that's where we are with it. That's what you need to wake up to. And that's our reality. Shout out to the Coach Gang. I got to get up out of here, man. Thank you for the support in the show. Thank you for the show. But we out of here. Peace.